Hey, what's up, Facebook, YouTube, family, and friends out there? I need you guys to watch this video, and if you can please pass it around, I'd greatly appreciate it. Today, what we're going to talk about is how my son got bullied by his gym teacher, which happened on March the 9th, which was Friday last week at 2:45. This incident occurred with my son, where Mr. Pierre decided he was going to get into my son Andrew's face, and yeah, it was very horrible. Just want everybody out there to know that students, regardless, children, they need to be respected as well as adults do. Incident happened where another child had called Mr. Pierre a-hole. You know what word I'm talking about. He wanted to know what that student said, so my son repeated it. Said, he called you a-hole, a-hole, and teacher flipped out, got mad, got in my son's face, screaming and yelling at him in his gym office, pushed his desk, stood up, started pointing his finger at my son, doing this number, smacked my kid in the face with his finger. May sound to some people not too harmful, but to a child it is when you're getting screamed and yelled at like a drill instructor, like you're in the military, and this is supposed to be junior high school where they're supposed to be learning. This is my son, Andrew. Andrew, I want you to say hi.
Yeah, my name's Andrew.
This is Andrew, everybody. Andrew, tell everybody what happened to you on Friday and why it's such a big concern to us. Let everybody know what happened.
Well, I was in PE, and I was repeating what my friend had said, and Pierre had asked who had said it, so I raised my hand and said it was me who had said it, and I told him what I had said.
So you just responded to what your friend said in gym class, right? Which was a-hole. So tell everybody how he reacted and how violent he got with you.
In the PE locker, he had told me, "Who the hell do you think you are?" And I responded to him, Andrew Santa Cruz, and he said, "What are you gonna do about it?" And I said, "You'll see." And that's when he pushed his desk out and then started screaming at me, "Is that a threat? And don't threaten me. You're messing with the wrong guy. You don't know who you're messing with." And he was waving his finger up and down like this.
Now, was he like screaming, yelling?
Yeah, he was in my space, and I felt threatened, and I was scared for my safety, and he hit my nose, like up from when he was going like this, hit my nose, and I backed up. I was scared, and I had witnesses.
And you said there was 5 students, right?
Yes.
So here in my hand is a statement that I'm holding that you wrote for the school. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right? This is all you're writing. Okay. Here you put that there was 5 students here that witnessed everything. Now, I called the police. I called West Covina Police and had them come out and take a report, which was yesterday, which was Monday. And they come out, take a report. And here's the funny thing, is that West Covina Police don't care about the safety of our children. And I use this very strongly because the first thing they did when they came in was ask how my son's grades were. They didn't care about his safety. They didn't care if he was a victim. They treated him like a suspect, like he was a suspect, like he did wrong when he was the victim. Here in my hand I hold a card that says West Covina Police Department report number. When it should have been taken as a battery report, it was taken as a report of suspicious circumstances. And yeah, that's not what it should have been. It should have been a battery report. Now at the same time, we actually contacted the school police from Roland Unified School District, and they declined to come out and make a police report of their own because West Covina Police made a report. Now, as a parent, I mean, would you guys also would want a police report taken from the school police so it's documented that they have a teacher that's very aggressive, verbally abusive to their students? Would you say he's verbally abusive? I mean, you're my son. I talk to you all the time. Mm-hmm. How is he though with other students? I mean, what's his attitude like? What is he? I mean, what's up with him?
He's always telling people that, "Oh, you're ugly," and he always like.
Say that again. I can't hear you. He tells people they're what?
He always tells people you're ugly.
They're ugly. Okay. Do you think that's right to tell a student maybe they have bad self-esteem or something? Do you think that's right for him to say that?
No, not at all.
Not at all, right? Because he's a professional, right? He's a teacher. He's supposed to be there to teach, not put kids down. Okay? Over the years, Mr. Pierre, I've done a little bit of research, and Mr. Pierre of Giano Middle School, who works for Roland Unified School District, has a history of being very aggressive and yelling at kids. And, you know, our kids are there to go to school. They're not there to be yelled at. This ain't boot camp. My issue is that I really hope something happens. And if any of you out there know a good lawyer or a good attorney, please inbox me in my Facebook account. I really need help, and I'm reaching out to get some help. So if any of you out there know any lawyers, or maybe we can get news media attention, because I've had incidents with this school district before where a kid threatened my daughter's life, threatened to bring a gun to school, and all they did was suspend this kid for 5 days and said that was harsh suspension. My daughter gets picked on at this school by the vice principal, Stephanie Canales, the principal. She's a sister principal. Horrible job that they do here at the school district. Just so you guys know, man, don't take no, you know, if you have kids out there, talk to them about bullying. Talk to them about teachers harassing them and bullying them. Just like I said, just because they're students, just because they're young children, doesn't mean that they can be harassed, they can be punked. You know, my children, they go to this school, and my daughter gets bullied, and, you know, nothing's ever been done about it. So I need to get to the bottom line of it. Now, this is a serious matter that I'm dealing with this gym teacher, Mr. Pierre. So for all of you out there, please pass this video around. I'd greatly appreciate it. And Andrew, what do you have to say to all the kids that are getting treated bad by other teachers? And I mean, what would you have to say about that? What do you think? What's your thought on teachers being mean to students and treating them mean when students are doing good? And I mean, what's your thought on that?
I would say it's not fair.
It's not fair, right? Now, would you say that the teachers at your school harass you? I mean, the certain teachers, like Officer Estrada, for instance, the police officer from Roland Unified School District. How many times has he harassed you?
Several times.
Several times, right? Okay, and I know several times that I've complained to the schools about the way they treat you. What happens?
Nothing.
Nothing, right? So see, parents out there, friends, family, it's true, man. This is stuff that's really happening. It's a serious matter. This is no joke. I need your help, and I'm reaching out, and I hope that I can attract the attention of the news media, you know, to get this teacher's name put out there so everybody knows who this guy is. Apparently, I got a phone call today, and it's being investigated through the district, and it's caught a lot of attention, which I highly doubt it hasn't caught any attention. I mean, like I said, West Covina Police is writing a report calling it a suspicious circumstance, which should have been a battery report because he laid a hand on my son. I just hope, like I said, you guys pass this around, and thank you for letting me share this story with you. And just remember, Giano Intermediate School, which is a junior high in the city of West Covina, and it's borderline by La Puente. Mr. Pierre, watch out. Mr. Pierre's gym teacher there, has a bad attitude, likes putting hands on kids and getting in kids' faces. So, Mr. Pierre, it's not right what you do. So I think all the parents ought to know that you're verbally abusing their children and calling them ugly and telling them they're ugly to go take a lap. Well, I think you better look in the mirror, sir. But that's it, man. Thank you guys for your time. Like I said, please pass this video around. And once again, this is my son, Andrew. And he was a victim of a battery from a teacher at Giano Intermediate School. And we just wanted to share this story with you. There's a lot more to go into detail, but this would be a little for now. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And hopefully some of you guys can inbox me on Facebook and let me know if you know any attorneys or if you know anybody in the media. Let me know. Thank you. Have a nice night.